men that are made to sit by their lady and watch McDreamy and McSteamy and... It's on right now? What day is this?
Thursday.
Oh, sorry. Calendar snob. I just live my life by the rules of the man. It's Sloppy Day in my head. Oh, that makes no sense. It's Snivel Snavel Day. Okay. My story is this. Storytelling. I was asked to sing at an REM tribute concert at Carnegie Hall in New York City. If you don't know, Carnegie Hall is like fancy place, but I will never play, probably, because I'm not fancy enough. Thanks. I'm overconfident.
You're fancy, Ingrid. You're fancy. You're really awesome.
This is from Forever 21. Okay, it's pretty fancy. How classy is that? Okay. I'm like Lynch over Rome. Okay. So, I was asked to do this thing at this tribute show, and my friend had done it the year before for Elton John, and Elton John wasn't there. It was just sort of like raising money for this music program for kids, and they did it at Carnegie Hall, blah, blah, blah. And everybody did an Elton John song. So I knew I could pick whatever REM song I wanted. So I picked a song called Night Swimming, which is like... It's the best REM song ever. And I was like, I remember sitting on a plane listening to it, and I had like 3 weeks till the show. And I was like, how can I make mine sound different? Because everybody's going to come in with their ukulele or their guitar or their piano and just play the song. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make a splash, you know. So I realized that the song is basically the same 4 chords over and over again, and it lends itself to being able to be done on like a looping pedal. So I had never used a looping pedal before. This is what it does, a looping pedal, in case you don't know. It's like, I like meatballs, I like meatballs, I like meatballs, girl, what do you think of it? So maybe I should do a looping pedal with this, and you know, have Chris, who plays bass, come up on stage with me with a big upright bass, and he can just, you know, plunk out some pretty notes, and I'll do this whole fancy looping thing. And in my head, it was just this great idea. And then I got the looping pedal, and I was just befuddled and very confused. And I figured it out, and I kind of got this version together, and I practiced it and practiced and practiced so many times. And I still was getting things wrong, and the timing wasn't right. And anyway, the day came. I go to Carnegie Hall. I'm a complete wreck. I haven't taken a shower. I didn't bring the right clothing. I don't know what I was thinking. I was a mess emotionally. I was so nervous. I was like 10 pounds lighter. Like, food just did not stay in me. So I get to the place, and I'm like shivering and shaking, and I did the sound check, and it's horrible, and I can't hear anything because Carnegie Hall is like it's like wow, so echoey. There was nobody in it because it was sound check. So at this point, I'm like, this is going to just be, you know, awful. I'm just going to mess this up. I've never used a looping pedal. I've never performed it in front of anybody. This is going to be awful. And then they tell me, oh, last minute, REM's going to be here in the audience watching you guys. Yeah. So I've never been this nervous in my life. I don't get nervous, and So I fixed my hair. I went out and bought a dress at Ann Taylor. I took off my shoes. I walked out barefoot on the stage. I don't know why. I was going crazy. I step in front of the mic. My hand is trembling, so I grab onto the mic to steady it, and then the mic starts to tremble. And I'm just feeling like this is going to be the worst thing in the world. And I press down on the looping pedal, I start the song, I start to sing, I do my little thing. I don't even really remember it at this point. I just remember being terrified. And halfway through the song, I hear all the layers of my voice. I like meatball song you just heard, like something like that, a little classier. And I was like, just stop. And, you know, don't stop, but stop being nervous and enjoy this moment that you're in Carnegie Hall in front of REM, a band you love. Enjoy your life, you stupid idiot. So I sort of just did. I actually listened to myself, which I don't often do, and had this glorious moment, and it was beautiful and perfect, and afterwards I had like 8 glasses of champagne, and I don't drink ever. So, and I hadn't eaten, and I met Michael Stipe under these conditions. I think I sexually harassed him. He was talking to me, and he's like, I loved what you did with our song. And I was like, yeah. And then before I could say anything, somebody else said something to him because he was a hot commodity, and I didn't really want to talk to him. So he turned around, but I wasn't ready. I was like, wait, no. Like Ralphie when he wants to ask for the BB gun, and he doesn't say it. He's like, football in the Christmas story. And he climbs back up the ladder to get to Santa to tell him he wants the Red Ranger BB gun. And so I grabbed Michael Stipe's shoulder, but he's turning this way. So as he's turning, my hand like sensually like grazes his whole chest. And but I was like sort of tugging on his clothing, like I was like, no, Michael Stipe, no. And he looked at me, and I was just like. For you now. I love that. I'll get as good as I I'm not sure.